Hello, fellow Whovians. Welcome back to FanGeek'd. Today, we are shining a spotlight on some of the most memorable guest stars who have graced the TARDIS and the Doctor Who universe over the years. From Harry Potter alumni to Game of Thrones veterans and stars from across the pop culture spectrum, Doctor Who has had them all. So let's jump right in. First up, let's talk about some of the fantastic actors from the wizarding world of Harry Potter who have found themselves part of Doctor Who's universe. First up, Mark Williams. He played Arthur Weasley. He also played Rory's dad, Brian Williams, in the episodes Dinosaurs on a Spaceship and The Power of Three, and added a delightful touch of humor and warmth to the show.
Morning, Weasleys!
Morning,
What a night. 9 raids. 9!
Raids? Dad works in the Ministry of Magic, in the Misuse of Muggle Artifacts office. Dad loves Muggles. Thinks they're fascinating.
Well, now. And who are you?
Oh, sorry, sir. I'm Harry, sir. Harry Potter.
Good Lord. Are you really? Well, Ron's told us all about you, of course. When did you get here?
This morning. Your sons flew that enchanted car of yours to Surrey and back last night.
Did you really? How'd it go? I mean, that was very wrong indeed, boys. Very wrong of you. Now, Harry, you must know all about Muggles. Tell me, what exactly is the function of a rubber duck?
And all of your clothes?
Everything's there.
Good boy.
Thank you.
Harry Potter.
Mr. Weasley?
Harry, wonder if I might have a word.
Yeah, sure.
Manny,
Good morning, Mr. Weasley.
looking forward to a new term?
Yeah, should be great.
Harry, there are some within the ministry who would strongly discourage me from divulging what I'm about to reveal to you. But I think that you need to know the facts.
Magic now does not mean you have to whip your wands out for everything.
Hi, Mum.
You hungry, Harry?
You sure you're all right, Harry? Gave us quite a turn.
Where are we now, computer? We need to get down to these engines.
What happened? Oh, great.
Find out!
What? We're outside. We're on a beach.
Teleport! Oh, I hate teleports. Must have activated on my voice.
Ah, yes. Well, thank you, Arthur C. Clarke. Teleport, obviously. I mean, we're on a spaceship with dinosaurs. Why wouldn't there be a teleport? In fact, why don't we just teleport now?
Is he all right?
No, he hates travelling. It makes him really anxious. He only goes to the paper shop and golf.
What did you bring him for?
I didn't! Why can't you just phone ahead like any normal person?
Somebody tell me where we are, now.
Well, it's on Earth. Doesn't taste right. Too metallic.
Is that a kestrel?
I do hope so.
The beach is humming.
Is it? Oh, yes. Right, well, don't just stand there, you two. Dig! I'm going to look at rocks. Love a rock.
Dig with what? Ah, well.
Did you just have that on you?
Of course. What sort of a man doesn't carry a trowel? Put it on your Christmas list.
Dad, I'm 31. I don't have a Christmas list anymore.
I do!
Next up is Adrian Rollins, who played a young James Potter, Harry Potter's dad. He appeared in the two-parter The Planet of the Ood as Dr. Ryder, helping the Doctor unravel a corporate conspiracy.
It's not like you.
I was busy. So busy I couldn't save them. I had to let the U die. I reckon I owe them one.
That looks like the boss.
Let's keep out of his way. Come on.
How long since you went inside?
Must be 10 years ago.
Warehouse 15.
My father brought me here when I was 6 years old.
Security protocol initiated.
God, the stench of it.
Warehouse 15. Door open.
Incredible. Like I said, nothing's changed.
I've read the documents, but it doesn't quite prepare you.
Is it just me, or does it feel as if it's looking at you?
I think I understand the barrier mechanics well enough. Check the signal.
Suppose it's home sweet home to you. What do you think?
I have no opinion, sir.
Well, say hello to Daddy.
Nothing. The barrier's intact. No abnormal signal. Same as it's been for 200 years.
Mr. Halpern, the two people from the Noble Corporation failed to pass security checks.
There's no such company. The Noble Corporation doesn't exist. And on top of that, they seem to have gone missing, so...
The Doctor and Miss Noble.
Just what I need. Start a search. No alarms. Got that? Keep it quiet. You see? Hellos. Drink. Tell you what, old friend. Have this one on me. Cheers.
Next is the fabulous Helen McRory, who played Narcissa Malfoy. She gave a chilling performance as Rosanna Calvieri, the vampiric leader in The Vampires of Venice.
I know I ought not to be here. The Dark Lord himself forbade me to speak of this.
If the Dark Lord has forbidden it, you ought not to speak. Put it down, Bella. We mustn't touch what isn't ours. As it so happens, I'm aware of your situation, Narcissa.
You? The Dark Lord told you?
Your sister doubts me. Understandable. Over the years, I've played my part well. So well, I've deceived one of the greatest wizards of all time. Dumbledore is a great wizard. Only a fool would question it.
I don't doubt you, Severus.
You should be honored, Sissy. As should Draco.
He's just a boy.
I can't change the Dark Lord's mind. But it might be possible for me to help Draco.
Severus.
Swear to it.
Make the unbreakable vow.
Long way from Saturnine, aren't you? Sister of the water.
Now let me guess. The owner of the psychic paper. And I take it you're a refugee like me.
I'll make you a deal. An answer for an answer. You're using a perception filter. It doesn't change your features, but manipulates the brainwaves of the person looking at you. But seeing one of you for the first time in, say, a mirror, the brain doesn't know what to fill the gap with, so leaves it blank. Hence, no reflection.
Your question?
Why can we see your big teeth?
Self-preservation overrides the mirage. The subconscious perceives the threat and tries to alert the conscious brain.
Where's Isabella?
My turn. Where are you from?
Gallifrey.
You should be in a museum. Or in a mausoleum.
Why are you here?
We ran from the silence. Why are you here?
Wedding present. The silence.
There were cracks. Some were tiny. Some were as big as the sky. Through some, we saw worlds and people. And through others, we saw silence. And the end of all things. We fled to an ocean like ours. And the crack snapped shut behind us. Saturnine was lost.
So Earth is to become Saturnine Mark II.
And you can help me. We can build a new society here as others have. What do you say?
Next is Toby Jones, who voiced the iconic house elf Dobby. He played the Dream Lord in Amy's Choice, delivering a sinister and memorable performance.
Dobby had to punish himself, sir. Dobby almost spoke ill of his family, sir.
Your family?
The wizard family Dobby serves, sir. Dobby is bound to serve one family forever, if they ever knew Dobby was here. Ooh. But Dobby had to come. Dobby has to protect Harry Potter, to warn him. Harry Potter must not go back to Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry this year. There is a plot to make most terrible things happen.
What terrible things? Who's plotting them?
Oh, he can't say.
Okay, I understand. You can't say. Dobby, Dobby, put the lamp down.
Poor Amy. He always leaves you, doesn't he? Alone in the dark. Never apologizes.
He doesn't have to.
That's good. Because he never will. And now he's left you with me. Spooky old, not to be trusted me. Anything could happen.
Who are you? And what do you want? The doctor knows you, but he's not telling me who you are. And he always does. Takes him a while sometimes, but he tells me. So you're something different.
Oh, is that who you think you are? The one he trusts?
Actually, yes.
The only girl in the universe to whom the doctor tells everything.
Yes.
So what's his name? Now, which one of these men would you really choose? Look at them. You ran away with a handsome hero. Would you really give him up for a bumbling country doctor who thinks the only thing he needs to be interesting is a ponytail?
Stop it.
But maybe it's better than loving and losing the doctor. Pick a world, and this nightmare will all be over. They'll listen to you. It's you they're waiting for. Amy's men. Amy's choice.
Next is the late, great Sir Michael Gambon, who played Dumbledore in the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, and both of the Deathly Hallows films. He starred as Kazran Sardick in the Christmas special A Christmas Carol, showing his incredible range as an actor.
Very best of evenings to you all.
Thanks.
First off, let me introduce the newest member of our staff, Horace Slughorn. Professor Slughorn, I'm happy to say, has agreed to resume his old post as potions master. Meanwhile, the post of defense against the dark arts will be taken by Professor Snape. As you know, each and every one of you was searched upon your arrival here tonight. And you have the right to know why. Once there was a young man who, like you, sat in this very hall, walked this castle's corridors, slept under its roof. He seemed to all the world a student like any other. His name? Tom Riddle. Today, of course, he's known all over the world by another name. Which is why, as I stand looking out upon you all tonight, I'm reminded of a sobering fact. Every day, every hour, this very minute, perhaps, dark forces attempt to penetrate this castle's walls. But in the end, their greatest weapon is you. Just something to think about. Now, off to bed. Pip, pip.
That was cheerful.
Better a broken heart than no heart at all.
Oh, try it. You try it. Why are you here?
Because I'm not finished with you yet. You've seen the past, present, and now you need to see the future.
Fine, do it, show me. I'll die cold, alone, and afraid. Of course I will, we all do. What difference does showing me make? Do you know why I'm gonna let those people die? Not a plan. I don't get anything from it. It's just that I don't care. I'm not like you. I don't even want to be like you. I don't and never ever will care.
And I don't believe that.
Then show me the future. Prove me wrong.
I am showing it to you. I'm showing it to you right now. So what do you think? Is this who you want to become, Kazran?
Dad?
This planet is ours.
I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. It's okay to be funny. I'm so.
Next is the late John Hurt, who played Ollivander, who portrayed the War Doctor, a hidden incarnation of the Doctor, who played a pivotal role in the 50th anniversary special, The Day of the Doctor.
Hello?
I wondered when I'd be seeing you, Mr. Potter.
It seems only yesterday that your mother and father were in here buying their first wands. Here we are. Give it a wave. Apparently not. Perhaps this. No, definitely not. No matter. I wonder.
curious. Very curious.
Now you wanted a big red button. One big bang. No more Time Lords. No more darlings. Are you sure?
I was sure when I came in here. There is no other way.
You've seen the men you will become.
Those men. Extraordinary.
They were you.
No. They are the Doctor.
You're the Doctor too.
No. Great men are forged in fire. It is the privilege of lesser men to light the flame. Whatever the cost.
You know the sound the TARDIS makes? That wheezing, groaning. That sound brings hope wherever it goes.
Yes. Yes, I like to think it does.
To anyone who hears it, Doctor. Anyone. However lost. Even you.
Next is David Bradley, who played Argus Filch. Not only did he play Solomon in Dinosaurs on a Spaceship, but he also portrayed the first Doctor in The Doctor Falls and Twice Upon a Time.
Students in the corridor!
They are supposed to be out of bed, you blithering idiot.
Oh. Sorry, Mum.
As it happens, Mr. Filch, your arrival is most opportune. If you would, I would like you, please, to lead Miss Parkinson and the rest of Slytherin House from the hall.
And roll to record in 15.
I will not change. I will not. No. The whole thing's ridiculous. Hello? Someone there? Who is that? I'm the Doctor. The Doctor. No, I don't think so. No, dear me, no. You may be a Doctor, but I am the Doctor. The original, you might say.
Lastly is Warwick Davis, who played Griphook and Professor Flitwick. He appeared in Who as Porridge in Nightmare in Silver, the Emperor of the known universe trying to escape his responsibilities. Oh, goodness.
One of the wizard's most rudimentary skills is levitation, or the ability to make objects fly. Do you all have your feathers? Good. Now, don't forget the nice wrist movement we've been practicing. The swish and flick. Everyone, Swish and flick. Good. Oh, and enunciate. Wingardium Leviosa. Off you go then.
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa.
Look, stop. You're going to take someone's eye out. Besides, you're saying it wrong. It's Leviosa, not Leviosa.
You do it then if you're so clever.
Go on. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh, well done. See here, everyone. Miss Granger's done it. Splendid.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Well done, dear.
I think we're going to need another feather over here, Professor.
He looks exactly like he does on the coin and on the waxwork, except they made him a bit taller. But look, am I the only one paying attention to anything around here? You are full of surprises. Porridge!
She's right.
So you can save us.
We will die in the end. Doesn't matter how. What do we do? I don't want to be Emperor. If I activate that bomb, it's all over.
And if you don't, 3 million Cybermen will spread across the galaxy. Isn't that worth dying for?
Doctor...
3 million Cybermen.
The bomb, the throne, it's all connected. I just have to say this is Emperor Ludens Nimrod Kedrick called Longstaff the 41st. Defender of humanity, Imperator of known space. Activate the Desolator. And it's done. It'll blow in about 80 seconds, easily long enough for the Imperial flagship to locate me from my identification. Warp jump into orbit and transmat us to the stateroom.
Nice ship. Bit big. Not blue enough. Listen. There is a large blue box at coordinate 6 Ultra 19P. I need it transmatted up here right away.
Right. Did you get that? And that's that. 76, 77, 78, 79. Farewell, Siberiad. You know, it was...
Next, let's talk about the stars of Westeros who made their way into the TARDIS. First up, Maisie Williams, who played Arya Stark. She played the immortal Ashilda, or me, who had a significant arc spanning several episodes in the 12th Doctor's era, challenging the Doctor's moral compass.
You used to be taller.
How did you sneak up on me?
How did you survive a knife through the heart?
I didn't. You still have it.
Needle.
Have you ever used it?
Once or twice. Valyrian steel.
Jealous?
Too heavy for me.
Where were you before? I could have used your help with Sansa.
She doesn't like your queen, does she?
Sansa thinks she's smarter than everyone.
She's the smartest person I've ever met.
Well, you're defending her. You.
I'm defending our family. So is she.
I'm her family too.
Don't forget that. I've had 800 years of adventure. Enough to fill a library if you write it down.
A medieval queen? How exciting.
You'd think it was paperwork and backgammon mainly, as I recall. Ended up faking my own death. Did a bunk before the evisceration. Now this was much more my thing. The Battle of Agincourt, my first stint as a man. No one will ever know that a mere woman helped end the 100 Years' War.
You're immortal, not indestructible. You can be hurt. Killed even.
10,000 hours is all it takes to master any skill. Over 100,000 hours, and you're the best there's ever been. I don't need to be indestructible. I'm superb. You should have seen me. I could shoot 6 arrows a minute. Got so close to the enemy, I penetrated armor.
How many people have you killed?
You'll have to check my diaries.
You can't remember.
For what it's worth, I've saved many lives too. I cured an entire village of scarlet fever once. Almost got drowned as a witch for my troubles. Fortunately, I'm really good at holding my breath. Ungrateful peasants.
The Black Death. 1348. I meant to warn you.
I got sick, but I got better.
Of course. Your immune system is learning too. There's another bout coming. And a big fire that tears through London.
Excellent. Maybe I started.
No, that was the pteroleptals. Surgeon, scientist, inventor, composer. It's a fantastic CV.
You should try my journals. I read them myself now and then. Drink pomace wine. Have a little me time.
You don't seem the nostalgic type.
It's not nostalgia. It's curiosity. I can't remember most of it. That's the trouble with an infinite life and a normal-sized memory.
Can't have been easy. Outliving the people you love.
According to my journals, hell.
Next is Faye Marseille, who played the waif. She appeared in Last Christmas as Shona, one of the survivors of a Dreamworld attack.
The many-faced god was promised a name. He must always receive what is his. You can't change that. I can't change that. No one can. And now he's been promised another name. It will all be over soon. On your knees or on your feet. Haven't we been through this already? That won't help you.
going to be music.
Got your playlist ready to go. Focus on the words of the song. Try to remember what comes next. That will work like interference. Here comes your earworm. Keep your eyes on the floor. Shut them where possible. Focus on the music and move forward through the infirmary. Dear, look, she's not actually... If dancing works, it works. This is insane. This is working.
Next is late Dame Diana Rigg, who played Olenna Tyrell. She starred as the villainous Mrs. Gilliflower in The Crimson Horror, with her real-life daughter, Rachel Sterling, also appearing in the episode.
I can't believe you're going. Leaving me alone here with these people.
The time has come, my dear. There's nothing more tedious than a trial. Except perhaps these gardens. If I have to take one more leisurely stroll through these gardens, I'll fling myself from the cliffs. Have you been to see Tommen yet?
No. Have they even agreed to the match? No one tells me anything.
I wasn't originally meant to marry your grandfather Luther, you know. He was engaged to my sister, your great-aunt Viola. I was to be given to some Targaryen or other. Marrying a Targaryen was all the rage back then. But the moment I saw my intended, with his twitchy little ferret's face and ludicrous silver hair, I knew he wouldn't do. So, the evening before Luther was to propose to my sister, I got lost on my way back from my embroidery lesson and happened upon his chamber. How absent-minded of me.
Mm-hmm.
Just let her go. Mrs. Gilliflower, let Ada go.
Secondary firing mechanism, Doctor. Mr. Sweet and I were too smart for you, after all.
Just let your daughter go, Mrs. Gilliflower.
Shoot if you wish, Mama. It isn't no matter, for you killed me a long time ago. I'll live a night and day to be a pilgrim. Now, Mr. Sweet, now the whole world will taste your lethal kiss.
I don't think so, Mrs. Gilliflower.
Oh. Very well, then. If I can't take the world with me, you will have to do. Die, you freaks. Die! Die!
Put down your weapon, human female!
Next is Harry Lloyd, who played Viserys Targaryen. He played the chillingly evil Jeremy Baines, or Son of Mine, in the two-parter Human Nature and Family of Blood.
Don't let them see you carrying a sword in Vaes Dothrak. You know the law.
It's not my law.
They don't belong to you.
Whatever is hers is also mine.
Once, perhaps.
If I sell one egg, I'll have enough to buy a ship. 2 eggs, a ship, and an army.
And you have all 3.
I need a large army. I'm the last hope of a dynasty, Mormont. The greatest dynasty this world has ever seen on my shoulders since I was 5 years old. And no one has ever given me what they gave to her in that tent. Never. Not a piece of it. How can I carry what I need to carry without it? Who can rule without wealth or fear or love? You stand there all nobility and honor. You don't think I see you looking at my little sister? Don't think I know what you want. I don't care. You can have her. She can be queen of the savages and dine on the finest bloody horse parts, and you can dine on whichever parts of her you like. But let me go.
You can go. You can't have the eggs.
You swore an oath to me. Does loyalty mean nothing to you?
It means everything to me.
And yet here you stand.
And yet here I stand.
So, Baines, and one of the cleaning staff. There's always a woman involved. Am I to gather that some practical joke has got out of hand?
Headmaster, sir. Good evening, sir. Come to give me a caning, sir. Would you like that, sir?
Keep a civil tongue, boy.
Now, come on, everyone. I suspect alcohol has played its part in this. Let's all just calm down. And who are these friends of yours, Baines? In fancy dress?
Do you like them, Mr. Phillips? I made them myself. I'm ever so good at science, sir. Look. Molecular fringe animation, fashioned in the shape of straw men. My own private army, sir. It's never so good, sir.
Baines, step apart from this company and come inside with me.
No, sir, you will send us Mr. John Smith. That's all we want, sir. Mr. John Smith, and whatever he's done with his Time Lord consciousness, then we'd be very happy to leave you alone.
You speak with someone else's voice, Baines. Who might that be?
We are the family of blood.
Mr. Smith said there had been deaths.
Yes, sir, and they were good, sir.
Well, I warn you, the school is armed.
All your little tin soldiers. But tell me, sir, will they thank you?
I don't understand.
What do you know of history, sir? What do you know of next year?
You're not making sense, Baines.
1914, sir. Because the family has traveled far and wide looking for Mr. Smith and all the things we have seen. War is coming. In foreign fields, war of the whole wide world, with all your boys falling down in the mud. Do you think they will thank the man who taught them it was glorious?
Don't you forget, boy, I have been a soldier. I was in South Africa. I used my dead mates for sandbags. I fought with the butt of my rifle when the bullets ran out, and I would go back there tomorrow for king and country.
Etc., etc. Run along, Headmaster. Run back to school. And send us Mr. Smith!
They've got an army. So do we. Soldiers!
Soldiers!
What do I do? What do I do? Beware. Beware of what? Keep away.
Who are you?
I saw you at the dance. You were with that family. You're one of them.
What are you hiding?
Nothing.
What have you got there?
Nothing.
Show me, little boy.
I reckon whatever you are. You're still in the shape of a girl. How strong is she, do you think? Does she really want to see this?
Time Lord!
Inside the device.
Everything he is concealed away in the hands of a schoolboy. But now we know. That's all we need to find. The boy and the watch. What are we waiting for?
blast them into dust, then fuse the dust into glass, then shatter them all over again.
And lastly is the brilliant Thomas Brodie Sangster, who played Jojen Reed. He appeared as Tim Latimer in Human Nature and the Family of Blood alongside Harry Lloyd as Tim Latimer, a young boy with telepathic abilities.
You mustn't let anything stop you.
You already have stopped me.
No. You're not here. You're far from here.
What does that mean?
At the hill. The great wheelwood tree.
You've seen it too.
Mira and I, even Hodor, we're only here to guide you. He's waiting for you. We have to find it. You have to make it.
We will.
This isn't the end. Not for you. Not yet.
How will we know the end?
You'll know.
You told me to come and collect that book, sir.
Good lad, yes. Yes! The definitive account of Mafeking by Edgson Price. Where did I put it? And I wanted a little word. Your marks aren't quite good enough.
I'm top 10 of my class, sir.
Now, be honest, Timothy, you should be the very top. You're a clever boy. You seem to be hiding it. Where is that book? And I know why. Keeping your head low avoids the mockery of your classmates. But no man should hide himself, don't you think?
Yes, sir.
Clever. Be proud of it. Use it.
The secret lies within. I'm trapped. I'm caged inside the cold, electric, dark, but waiting. Always waiting.
Fascinating details about the siege. Really quite remarkable. You all right?
Yes, sir. Fine, sir.
Right then. Good. And remember, use that brain of yours.
Power of a time.
You're really not looking yourself, old chap. Anything bothering you?
No, sir. Thank you, sir.
You are not alone. Keep me hidden. Keep me
And infinite light. Burn with the light. Burn.
And there you have it. Some of the incredible guest stars who have made Doctor Who such an iconic and unforgettable show. Which guest star appearance was your favorite? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to FanGeek'd for more Whovian content. Until next time, keep traveling through time and space. Bye!
Good, you've got to keep moving so long as you remember all the people that you used to be.